Very good morning. I hope all you are good. Now it's early time and today we're gonna discuss about what? Let's wait for some time because many viewers are just joining and hoping that all you are good. Now finally we have completed our setup. Yes. Let's wait. So in this way I can able to show you some picture in a good way because today topic is totally going to discuss about dirty and clean water, which one is benefits and suitable for human beings. So this is the topic of John, who said you can discuss about the topic of dirty water and the clean water. Now I am here and ready to discuss about this topic. So let's see how many of you are joining because it's early time and now 1.5 minutes passed. And let's wait for someone who's are joining because dirty water, now you can see that what's the lots of impact on human life. Yes, it's a part of clean water, fresh water, but first we have to discuss about what dirty water, how its impact on humans and environment. So we have to wait and let's wait for someone who is joining because in this way I can able and you can also able to contrast. Yes, because let's start as I talk about dirty water. Dirty water creates lots of disease and it helps to boost rapidly disease from one place to other, one human beings to the other human beings, one plants to the other and one animals to other. It spread one to another very rapidly, just like contact. Okay, physical contact, physical movement, disease spreads rapidly. So dirty water also promotes disease in a bad way, which can harm in our life. Just you can see that it also harms aquatic animals. Those are living in water because if water is dirty, they cannot survive. They cannot live. Just you can see on the screen there are fishes. There are fishes first. Yes, there are fishes who are living in the dirty water. Then what will happen? In some future after 2 3 days, if water is very dirty and water contains lots of disease, then the fish try to take oxygen from the water and it might be dangerous, they might be die soon. So this creates very lots of impact. First I can show you the thumbnail which I have taken. Now you can see on the screen. Yes, now you can see this side there is a dead fish and other side you can see there is a alive, and this fish is living very well because this water contains very fresh water. This pond contains very fresh water and the fish is very happy and going one place to other and stay feel free to share everything and play with their friends. But the other hand you can see the fish who's facing very bad condition and it's there was not a clean water and everywhere you can see pollution it is facing and finally it's die and no one can help him because we are the human beings, we create this type of pollution which impacts on human beings or aquatic animals. So let's move towards our topic. And yes, I was on this image, I was saying that we impact its harms on aquatic animals and also create environment pollution. If environment polluted, then it also impacts on our health. We cannot take fresh air everywhere, it is polluted and we cannot take clean water. And now you can see there are many plastic bags and garbages are throwing here and there which is in water. Now you can see there is water and these plastic bags and unwanted garbage which contains water. And what the thing will happen, what do you think about it? It will fresh and it will benefits and it will works good for us? No, it won't. If we're trying to stay and trying to say yes I am happy And this environment, this polluted environments make us happy. No, it's a nonetheless word. It won't help us. Yes, I'm saying that it's a nonetheless. It won't help us. It won't leave us to stay happy. It won't support to live long. It might kill us soon because it promotes disease. You know, disease how impacts on our body, on our mental health. So that's why I am trying to say that its impact on our health, its impact on our body. If we drink, then it creates typhoid. You know, typhoid is very famous disease which impacts everyone's life. It destroyed. And I also mentioned that its impact and harms on aquatic animals. Aquatic animals, those animals who are living inside water, just like fish and many insects are there, are living in water. So that's why I'm saying. And one thing is major, which I am saying that its impact on human health. Just we can see that a man who is drinking polluted water, and now you can see he is facing stomach pain. Yes, he is facing stomach pain, and this water impacts on his digestion system. Yes, this water impacts on his digestive system, and what the result he is facing? He is facing pain. And we don't have to drink this type of water because water is supports disease, because dirty water supports disease, and it's also harms our health, just like disease, water disease, just like typhoid, pneumonia, jaundice, and this water contains this type of disease, and many diseases are also. I have no the word which I want to say you that just you have to stay away from what? Dirty water. We have to say no dirty water, only clean water. Now you can see there is a boy who is drinking clean water and he is feeling very happy because water contains lots of proteins. But the thing is that we have to take in a good way. We have to take in a fresh water. We have to take in a clean water with purified. Don't have to take just like pond water, dirty water, which contains lots of pollution. If we try to drink, if we try to bath with that type of water, dirty water, then it might harm us as compared as clean water. But the clean water helps to boost our productivity, helps to boost our thinking, and also it helps to clean our body. Hello John, how are you? Now it's your topic. Now I'm here with your topic. Now I think you joined late, but I have to discuss from the starting, so don't worry about it. Now it's a topic about dirty water. First, we have to discuss about dirty. Okay, dirty water, then we can gradually go towards the clean water. Now, the dirty water contains lots of disease. It also impacts on aquatic animal, also impacts and harm aquatic animals. So that's why I'm saying that you can see on the screen there are many fishes are just living in the water. Just you can see many fishes, aquatic fishes. First you have to wait, and I'm showing some good images which can help to understand better way. Now you can see one side there is a dirty water and the other side there is a clean water or fresh water. So what do you think about it? What's the difference? You can see on the screen there is a dirty water and the other side there is a clean water, and the fish who is in dirty water, now you can see its result. It is facing lots of pollution, lots of disease which impacts on his health because it is unable to take good fresh air and unable to stay in a clean water. But you can see at the other hand, the fish who is living in a fresh water, okay, it can move freely and with their friends and take oxygen from the water, because you know how the fish take oxygen. John, do you know? If you know the answer, please let me know how the fish take oxygen. Yes, and there are a bunch of clean fishes. I'm saying that, do you know how fish take oxygen? Fish has lungs or not? Just we can take oxygen and release carbon dioxide. And how the fish take oxygen? Fish from the lungs. No, fish doesn't have lungs. Please think and try to do and give a right answer. Does fish have? Yes, now you get the answer. Fish has gills. Yes, now it takes oxygen from gills because gills is a type of tool, type of machine which helps to grab oxygen from water and try to purify and then it can take. It's a type of machine which helps to take oxygen and grab oxygen from water. Just we are human beings, we cannot take oxygen from directly from water. If we take, then we can die. Yes, have you got it? Yes, there are bunch of fishes. It's almost 7 o'clock. Yes, now it's your time to go to do your work, homework. Now, it's polluted. It also harms on our environment. So what do you think about environment, John? Have you faced such type of environment where we are living and we are covered with lots of pollution, lots of harmful impacts? Just you can see here and there some type of pond which contains lots of polluted garbage, plastic bags, and you can see unwanted and also smell unwanted disease. John, have you faced such type of environment which is very polluted? Have you faced? Have you seen? I'm just asking to you. Have you seen such type of pollution which is in your environment where you are? Yes, the environment is good and the stuff are good. And you can also say that it's also impact on human beings' health. Just this picture is showing that if the boy is drinking continuously what? Dirty water. So then what the impact you can see? Then dirty water impacts on digestive system. So that's why you can see on the screen a man is facing what? Pain, stomach pain, and the water is saying that say no dirty water, only clean water. So this is the most important thing, we have to clean fresh and filter water. And if our digestive system are good, then we can survive for a long time. And the dirty water promotes lots of disease such type typhoid, pneumonia, jaundice, so many disease. You can't expect how the way it creates and impacts on our health. Now you can see the other hand, a man who is drinking fresh water which impacts on his health, help and support live for a long life. But rather than this man, and you can see there is a smile on his face and he is feeling very well because clean water helps to boost our productivity, helps to think how we can stay, how we can boost our productivity for a long life. And it also helps to glow our skin or stay fit because 70% of our body is made up of water. Our body contains 70% of water. And also if we try to wash the dishes with the help of clean water, fresh water, then we can save hygienic. Yes, such type of thing. Now you can see a man is washing the dishes and staying happy because clean dishes, and then you can eat, then you can stay away from germs and disease. Yes, you have 5 minutes now. Yes, I know, so that's why I'm just trying to explain in a rapidly way. Now you can see other hand there are many fishes who are living in a clean or fresh water. Now you can see they are feeling very happy and staying and playing with their friends and saying, hey buddy, how are you? Now we are at the same place and we are enjoying the what? Fresh water. But you can also see that I can the next topic to be first you have to understand, then we can discuss about our next topic. Yes, now you can see that also helps to what promotes and support agriculture, because you can see that there is a farmer who is trying to spray and trying to give fresh water to the plants and trees, because if the plants take fresh water or a clean water, then it can produce in a good way food and it can rapidly grow. Because if we just trying to give dirty water to the plants, then the plants might be die soon. So it also helps to support our environment, our system. So that's why overall the conclusion is that we have to stay, we have to save, we have to live in a fresh environment. We don't try to harm, just like you can see somewhere there are many polluted factories just trying to release their wastage on the water or the pond. Yes, now John, I have like 2 minutes now. God, goodness versus badness. Yes, I'll discuss about next. So don't worry about it. If you're interested, then I'll come by for sure at any cost. But the thing is that you have to stay, you have to dedicate it. No matter what the people think about you, the matter is that what you think about yourself. Just stay and watch and enjoy the session. Now you are saying that I have 2 minutes now. Now, yes, after you can do your work. Okay, I understand your emotion. Can the next topic be goodness versus evil? Of course, of course. I'll so don't worry about it. And so don't think about I'll not take it, because you are a learner and you are a viewer and my priority to help you my best content. So don't worry about it. I'll make it and share it. And now it's a time to do your work. When you're free, John, I am thinking I should to take this live session earlier, just like 6. What do you think about it? Because you are saying that I don't have time. I have to leave now at 7 p.m. Now 1 minute you are saying that. What time you free? John, could you hear me? Please let me know. You should to do your live session at 5:30. Means you are saying that it's 5:30 p.m. just like 4 3:30 a.m. Yes, as I can say that from India. Now, do we free at 6 p.m.? What do you think about it? Do you free at 6 p.m.? So in this way, I can take. I need to go. Okay, buddy. You can go. I hope all you are good. Now keep enjoying. Take care and do your work. Now topic is over and I feel like it's a little bit good. That's great. And how you enjoying your life? Your school life. I'm just saying about how your friend is your friend doing well or not with you. But sometimes I get a little scared goes to 7. And how many friends you made in your school? Because you initially said that I don't have friends They just trying to bully me. So what do you think about that, buddy? And hoping that everything is going well in your life and you made lots of friends which helps you in your day-to-day life. You said that I made 4 friends. Good, it's interesting. And I'm so glad you made 4 friends. Because I was shocked when you said that I don't have friends, but sometimes they try to bully me and try to tease me. But now I am seeing you made 4 friends. And how type they? They might try to bully you, try to disturb you. Now you are saying my time is over, I should to leave now. Let's see your response, then after you can go. Yes, John. So anyway, I hope yes, yes, you can say that I am. I have to go. Okay, I have to go. You are saying that. Bye. Okay. Bye. Goodbye. Take care and do your work in a well way. So don't be lazy and be productive and keep enjoying and do your work in a well way. So now you can go and I'm just trying to wait some other viewers. Yes, John. If it is very important to you and you haven't completed your work, then you have to first complete your work, then you can reach to this session. And tomorrow I'll take this session earlier because you said that you should to take half an hour before. Okay, bye. It's a lovely evening. Goodbye, John. Now first you have to focus on your work. Now it's a topic of we have already discussed. Now tomorrow we have to discuss goodness versus evil. Goodness mind and the evil mind. Which one impacts on our health, on our body, on our environment? So be patient and tomorrow I'll definitely discuss if fate permits. I'm saying if fate permits, then I'll definitely come back for sure. So don't worry about it. Because your work is our priority to give you at the best way. So I'm here for you. So don't worry about it. It's a session about discussion. Now it's early time and you can see and you can hear such type of unwanted sound which is dog creating, just like barking sound, because it's a very early time. And now we have discussed about how the dirty water impacts on human health and the mental productivity. So it doesn't provide in a good way, it doesn't provide productivity, it doesn't provide how to stay happy. And it's also, now you can see I have already initially mentioned that many factories just trying to release their wastage in water or ponds or lakes, such type of, now you can see condition. In this way the pond and lake and the water and the river get polluting in a very bad way, and every time smells come out from the water, river and ponds, just you can unable to stay, you can't stay there when you see, and it creates lots of smell and disordered way. So we have to stay away, because if we just it's also impact first its impacts on the what's aquatic animals because it's a animals and it's the type of human being it's also have life. We are not thinking about them, we are just trying to do work our own purpose, so we have to don't do in this way, don't try to impact on the aquatic animals or human beings because human beings are insatiable means insatisfied, they are just trying to do work in a bad way, just trying to feel satisfied, so that's why they try to harm, try to impact on environment because you can see that human beings are the beings who made plastic disease, plastic bags, and unwanted garbage, which releases lots of harmful gases, pesticides, and so many things. And we are unable to recover all these things because we can see that we can also learn, John, plastic bags are unable to get refined, unable to get recycled. It's a very harmful product. If we just bury it inside the land just 100 years, now after you can take out from the land, now you can see plastic bags are the same condition, and it also impacts on soil, plants, animals, and human beings health because plastic bags also releases cancer disease. And many educators, many philosophers what said we don't have to use plastic bags, we have to we don't have to drink water with the help of what, plastic bottles, we don't have to take such kind of food, such type of lunchbox which contains plastic products because it releases cancer. I hope this is helpful you a little bit. If this helpful, so don't forget to do such type of kind thing which gonna help and which gonna impact in your life. So you have to stay and say no plastic, only live for a long life, just drinking fresh water and washes disease, water your disease in a clean way and just trying to take and drink and enjoy your life, and don't try to harm such type of environment because you can see that there are many childs who are enjoying the water because as you can see that it's about hand pump which you can see in India easily, and many childs are just trying to play, trying to drink, trying to enjoy the moment. So that's the thing I wanted to tell you. And finally, the session is over. I have discussed everything gradually. Now you can see finally we have reached at the same picture, same images. Now you can see, and the fish is die. And just thinking human beings are such type of evil which try to harm the environment, try to impact, try to harm our life, and human beings is a bad beings. Human beings are not a human, they are just treating just like a selfish person or an evil mind. Now they kill me, they destroy me, they separated my family. I won't help them. I won't what? Forgive them. But the other hand, if we try to clean the river, try to clean our pond, now you can see many fishes live for a long life without disturbing. So what's the conclusion? We can see that if we just trying to harm the environment, try to give such type of unwanted impacts on the environment, then environment also impacts in a bad way Just you can see that we are the human beings who just trying to harm the environment, pollute the environment. But what the side effect we can see, there is a man who is facing what pain, stomach pain, because he is drinking dirty water. Now you can see the result is in front of you, and he is facing a such type of pain which creates in a very bad way, and he's just taking his hand on his belly, on his stomach, and just saying that no, I can't do this for a long. I'm paining in a bad way, in a disordered way. Just I have to go to the doctor. He's just thinking. So we have to stay. We have to take fresh water and don't try to harm the environment. So that's the reason we can't see so many birds in the sky. That's the impact on environment, and we don't have to try to disturb our nature. If we try to disturb the nature, then the nature also impacts in a bad way. So that's why we have to reduce such type of unwanted disease product and just focus on our health, focus on our community, focus on our world, how we can stay live for a long life. I hope this is clear to you, and just I'm saying that only John joined the session, but today many of the people are just sleeping because it's early time, and hoping that many of you are just sleeping. Now John finally attended and watched the session, and he said, okay, I have to go now because I have to do my work and homework, because he also joined the session from America. And as I talk about America, it's just like 7 p.m. and now in India it's a 4:30 a.m. Yes, it's the biggest difference. So that's why he's doing his work. And he's saying that tomorrow you can discuss about goodness and the evil mind. So what do you think about other viewers? So please also write down in the comment section. So we have to support our nature. Now you can see there is a farmer who's are trying to planting and farming on their field, and just trying to spray, just trying to give fresh water to the plants, and the what the plants just trying to give output. Plants can grow rapidly, just it can try to give what fruits, weeds, maize, and so many things which we can eat. If just think, if we just trying to give dirty water to the plants and the trees, and what the impact, then the plants won't grow in a good way and just trying to give their product in a bad way, and its product might be spoiled soon, might be uh, impacts on such type of germs, and we can't be able to eat. If we eat, then we can also face such type of disease which impacts on our health. So many food we use in our day-to-day life, just we can say that bread, biscuits, pizza, burger, even the chocolate, all these comes from plants, comes from nature. Without plants, just you can assume, without plants what happened, we cannot able to eat bread, we can't able to eat rice in the form of sushi, we can't able to take just like pizza, burger, which is your favorite junk food. We can't able to take what fast food, chow mein, momos, and so many french fries which you take every day. So these are the difference which impacts on the nature, on our system. We have to stay away from all these things, and we're just trying to support our environment, just trying to plant trees everywhere, day to day life, and don't try to harm. Just try to give fresh water to the plants and the animals. Also try to take shelter, try to give shelter to the birds just trying to hang such type of nest, artificial nest to the birds and hanging on the tree branch. So in this way bird can live, stay free. Okay, and also impacts how the birds impacts in the source of harmful gases, harmful disease, harmful water, because birds are also human beings. They take oxygen and just trying to drink water because water is already polluted, and also oxygen is polluted, air is also polluted. So two things are also polluted, so they can impact birds also. And also one thing is very plays a major role towards the birds and a baby child. What's the tower? We are living in 5G generation. So now you can see 5G contains a high radiation network which impacts on the birds and the baby, human baby. So it creates also a skin disease, cancer, and so many ways. So overall the conclusion is that we all are covered with lots of pollution, but we have to just control. We have just tried to reduce the impacts, reduce the awareness about such kind of unpolluted and disadvantaged garbages. ABC just trying to clean and just trying to keep it in a clean place which is made for there. Just you can see when you just walk towards the field and towards the school, towards the park, and so many ways where you are going, and you can see there are some plastic bags are sprayed here and there. Now you can take it and just trying to put out in a separate place in a dustbin where the dustbin is made for garbage. So in this way we can clean our environment. So if you do in this way, then many people can see you and they just try to implement your behavior in their life. So you can be a part of environment, you can be a part of your system to clean your system, clean your environment. So in this way you can influence lots of people, lots of human beings, which can help you to stay good, to and they can also talk about in their family members and the other place. Yes, John is doing well because he's a good person. He's just trying to behave towards the nature in a good way, and he is such kind of person who is not spreading, who is not trying to see the such type of what unwanted things, disordered things, and he's a person who is always trying to see the environment in a good way. So I hope this video helpful you a little bit. If this helpful, so don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you joined late, so don't worry about it. This video will be uploaded in a recorded way. And after a couple of moments, you can get access to watch till to end this session. So don't worry about it. And if you also try to take in a good way, so don't worry about it. I'll also upload it in a recorded session. So keep enjoying, take care. I'll meet you in my next video. So don't forget to see and also stay away and stay with us, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up and make sure also subscribe my channel. So in this way you never miss one of my relevant content. So keep enjoying, take care, goodbye.